Good afternoon, lacrosse fans. We are live from Fieldston School in the Bronx on LI Sports Network here today, bringing you LuHi versus Fieldston School. LuHi comes in 1-0, winning their last game 15-12 against Center Reach, in a game where Matt Caputo found the back of the net 4 times. Physical back and forth game. A big battle. We'll see what LuHi can bring out here today on this beautiful spring day. Meanwhile, Fieldston comes in 1-3, losing a tough game previously to Hackley. The Eagles look to avenge that loss and come out here today with a competitive effort. There's about a minute and a half left in warm-ups. When we are ready for the face-off, we will bring you all the action right here on LI Sports Network. Just about ready to get underway here. Up the road from Yankee Stadium, where the New York Yankees have kicked off opening day for their season. We are about to kick off this game between LuHi and Ethical Cultural Fieldston High School. Gabe Knopf for ECFS. Jack Montagano for LuHi. The ref makes sure they're set. He backs out, blows his whistle, and we are underway. Eagles possess. The stick is sent flying off a LuHi check. LuHi takes the loose ball and they possess, running into the zone. Sean Vigiani passing to Matt Caputo. Swings over for Sam Stewart. He waits at the top, looks for an option. He's got Caputo near side. Caputo jogs down, looks for a man behind the net. Sets up his man far side. LuHi cycling the ball around the net. Caputo looking, deciding otherwise, backing out. Sending all the way over. Shot goes out of play. Possession remains with LuHi. Top. Pass down for Ryan Bominski. Around the net. Back up top to Stewart. Stewart looking for a shot. Shoots wide. Out of play. Possession still to LuHi. Off the restart. Pass into the middle. Intercepted by the Eagles. They give back to Jeff Nass in net for ECFS. He tries to send all the way up. Finds his man Chase Mitchell. Ball's turned over. We're going to get a penalty here against Matt Caputo. The Eagles are going to go up a man. Six on five. Eagles possess and send behind their net. It's Jack DeCola finding a man up top. Liam Thorpe at the top of the zone. Eagles cycling the ball. Mason Spodek picks it up. Along the goal line, it's Knopf. Sends up for Thorpe. Thorpe looking, shooting wide. Bounce pass to Knopf on the pickup. It's DeCola looking for a way in. Caputo joins the play. We're back to 6 on 6. Eagles still possess, cycling the ball up at the top near midfield. Pass off the head of an Eagles attacker. And it's going to be taken by the Crusaders, and they start upfield. It's Robbie Barrera breaking into the zone. He looks for an option. He's got a man far side. Sent over, it's Caputo. He shoots and scores! Matt Caputo, good look. 30 feet out from the net's able to find the back, and LuHi is on the board first here. We start action again. Wrestling for the ball. It's loose on the ground. Picked up there by Vigiani. He cradles, sprints into the zone, trying to get around Knopf. Pressured, he doubles back, gives up for Bominski. The Crusaders set up in the zone. Near side, it's Caputo again. He looks for a man. He shoots and scores. Matt Caputo in a matter of just 30 seconds. 2-0 LuHi. Knopf and Montagano once again in the circle. Ref backs out. They battle for the loose ball. It's Knopf picking it up. Spinning away from pressure, looking to get it, loses the ball. Set up for Caputo at the top. He settles. As a man, Stewart. Stewart sends over for Baminsky. Baminsky back for Stewart at the top. Finds Caputo again. Gets around a man, looking for an option. He's triple team, finds a man behind the net. Looking for an option. Back out, it's Baminsky. Over for Stewart. Excuse me, Stewart for Baminsky. Down below the goal line. Comes LuHi, shot on net, save by Jeff Nass. Nass finds Knopf, he sends back for Nass, and Nass begins to walk up out of his zone. Looking for an option, trying to get somebody open. Up in midfield, he has a man, chases on. Ball's on the ground. Here they come, shooting wide of the net. Liam Thorpe trying to get a bounce shot on. Couldn't get it to go. As Rocco Sergio in net for LuHi today. Off the restart, here come the Eagles. Looking to get on the board, cut this deficit in half. 7:30 to go here in the first quarter. Alex Brooks. Hands over to Thorpe. Thorpe looking for an option. He's got Spiegel. Spiegel back to Thorpe. Heavy LuHi pressure. Thorpe gets around a man. Finds somebody below the goal. He's got McHenry Asaf. Back up for Brooks. He circles away from pressure, looking to get something going here. Goes all the way far side, using all inches of the field. Finds a man below the goal. Trying to cut to the net, he's cut off. Jack DeCola for the Eagles. Ryan Spiegel over for Brooks. Brooks pressured. Here comes Spiegel trying to get around the defensive Barrera. Spiegel once again finds a man below the goal. Spinning away from the pressure is DeCola. DeCola trying to center. Spiegel shooting past the net. Possession's going to go to LuHi. Good hustle there out of the Crusaders to take that ball back. Eagles trying to get something going, but a strong Crusaders defense wouldn't allow anything to get on the board. Here come the Crusaders streaking up the field over the midline. Into the zone. LuHi cycling the ball, looking for an option. Top, it's George Mavlios sending over far side. Cycling the ball, it's Caputo. Caputo swings over, shot on net, wide. Possession will stay with LuHi. Charlie Cachabuto starts it up again for the Crusaders. Up at the top, Stewart. Caputo. Down for Cachabuto. Back up for Caputo. Caputo cutting to the middle, looking to shoot, jumps and scores. Nice goal for a hat trick from Matt Caputo. It's 3-0 Crusaders. Face-off taken once again by the Crusaders. It's Jack Montagano. Finding John Vigiani. He cuts around some Eagles defenders looking for a way in. Can't get anything set up, so he decides better and restarts. Up at the top, it's Mavlios. Mavlios over for Caputo. Down for Baminsky. Here's Mavlios cycling for Caputo. Lots of swing passes here from the Crusaders, finding a man in the middle, shooting! Saved by the Eagles goalie, Jeff Nass. Nass sets up his man, ball's on the ground, Crusaders on him. Turnover, no, picked up by Nass. Good help from the Eagles goalie to alleviate his man on the pressure from the Crusaders. He throws it up wildly though, and it's loose. Ball in the air, coming down. Picked up by the Eagles. We're going to get a whistle here. Possession back to LuHi. Here they come into the zone. Mavlios shooting and scoring. Charlie Cachabuto on the pass from Mavlios in the slot. Getting it past Nass for the goal. 4-0 LuHi. Scrum forward to midfield. It's loose. Who wants it? Eagles come up with it. We're going to get a whistle here, though. It's going to be a timeout for the Eagles. 3:52 to go here in the first quarter. Eagles going to take a breather, reset, try to come up with a game plan.
Thank you.
About ready to get back underway out of this timeout for the Eagles. They're going to start in the LuHi zone with the possession. Trailing 4, they look to get on the board here at the end of the first quarter, make it a game. Knopf streaking in. As DeCola behind the net. Centering chance. Corralled by the Eagles. Shot on net. Wide. Scrum in front of the net. Jump chance. Couldn't be put home. Just wide by ECFS. LuHi collects a loose ball and they streak all the way upfield. In a hurry. Looking for a shot. Hard hit away from the ball. LuHi's going to retain possession here. Eagles lose the ball. It's Caputo picking it up. Comes streaking into the zone. He shoots and scores. Matt Caputo again, 4th goal of the game. Been informed of a correction. In goal for ECFS, the Eagles, it's number 9, William Bellick. And we'll get underway once again here. It's Knopf winning another face-off. Sends up for Quincy Levitt. He comes into the zone looking for some help. Back out for Knopf. Knopf hands off to Ryan Spiegel, and he looks to start the offense. Sees no way in, so sends over for Knopf near side. Knopf down to McHenry. McHenry over for DeCola behind the net, pressured by the Crusaders. Lots of stick checks, still holds possession. DeCola battling, looking for a way in. Double teamed, and the ball comes out. Knopf tries to pick it up, he can't. He's met with a stick check, and DeCola comes to pick up the loose ball. Spiegel streaking across the field. Over for Thorpe. Thorpe cutting to the middle, shooting wide of the net. Off the reset, it's DeCola. Coming near side of the net, pressured by LuHi. Shooting on the jump, saved by Sergio. Rocco Sergio makes his first save of the game. He looks to set up LuHi, and they're pressured there by the Eagles. We'll get a whistle here. We're going to get an out-of-bounds call. Possession back to ECFS. Off the whistle. It's Knopf. Playing catch with Thorpe. They look to get around the Crusader defense. 1.5 minutes to go here. Thorpe trying to get it around Arias. Gives it up. DeCamry Asaf looking for a man. He was looking for Spodek. Possession's going to go to LuHi here off the turnover. Rocco Sergio with the ball. Finds a man in the middle of the field. It's Baminski. Baminski cutting across center. Trying to get around the defenders. Give the ball up to his man. Logan Barbarino cutting into the middle. Caputo has the ball behind the goal line. Mavlios trying to get in. Battling for the puck. The ball. Ball goes out. And it's going to go to the Eagles. .30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Eagles have the possession all the way down in their own zone. Loose ball, stick check, poked up field. Liam Thorpe able to get it to his man Alex Brooks. Alex Brooks breaks into the zone, gives up to Knopf. Knopf streaking to the goal. Cut off by the Crusaders defense. Knopf shooting from a distance. Sergio knocks it down, makes one last save, and that will end the first quarter. One last chance there. Eagles looking to try to get on the board in the last second. Saved by Rocco Sergio, and the Crusaders take a 5-0 lead into the break. Just about ready to get underway here for the second quarter. LuHi leading 5-0. Matt Caputo scoring 4 times in that opening quarter. And we're underway for the second 12 minutes of action. Face-off combatants get tripped up. It's LuHi coming into the zone. Immediately looking to get a shot on net. It might have been blocked down by Knopf coming into the picture late. Ball out of bounds. Going to go to ECFS. Devin Perez looking to start it up in his own zone. Long pass. Skips past his man. Intended there for Chase. He gets it and takes move around the man. Restart. Possession still with Luke. Sam Stewart on the near side, able to get some bar down action. Increases the lead for LuHi. Ball on the ground. Knopf looking to corral it, kicks it to himself, looking to pick it up, and does. Gabe Knopf streaking into the zone. Hands off to DeCola. He spins around, evades pressure, and here come the Eagles. Looking to get on the board here. It's Brooks, alone at the top. Through this Crusaders defense for DeCola. He looks to position himself behind the net and find a man. In the middle, couldn't connect on the pass. Alex Brooks looking for a man in traffic, couldn't get anything to go. Here's Spiegel with the ball. Spiegel shooting, no passing. He's got DeCola spinning away, trying to get through the defense, shooting and knocked down by Sergio. Sergio able to set up his man, and here comes LuHi out of the zone. Pass couldn't be connected cleanly, but Robbie Barrera is able to scoop up that loose ball and streak across center. Barrera looking for a pass. It's hit into by Ethan Benari. He knocks it and starts Eagles' chance the other way. Here comes Quincy Levitt into the zone. Levitt trying to find DeCola. Pass might have gotten deflected, and it's LuHi's ball off the loose ball. It's Matt Caputo coming into the zone. Sends over for Charlie Cajabato. Caputo, top. Cajabato. Caputo looking and waiting, far side. Has Baminski. Ryan Baminski looking, sending back out for Sam Stewart, the latest goal scorer for LuHi. He sends behind the net. It's Cajabato. Caputo shoots and scores from a distance. Ohio State recruit Matt Caputo showing off his skill set here this afternoon. Finding the top corner of the net, increasing LuHi's lead. Back underway. Ball's in ECFS zone, trying to get it out. Trying to corral the ground ball. It's even Perez picking it up and will get a stoppage in play. LuHi regains possession. Setting up the top, it's George Mavlios. Ball swung down below the goal line. It's Lindbergh. Ball winds up with Mavlios. Back over to Meyerhofer. It's Rooney. Down for Lindbergh. Lindbergh sends back up. LuHi looks to get a shot off. There's a shot wide of the net. Out of the stick of Michael Meyerhofer checking into the game. LuHi again. Meyerhofer over from Mavlios. Meyerhofer down near side for Rooney. Rooney over for Bominski. Rooney again. Bominski down to Mavlios. Mavlios looking. Sends to the side of the net. Cacciabato. Up for Rooney. LuHi cycling, looking for an open chance. Eagles denying them. Set up near side, it's Rooney. He's got Meyerhofer. They send down for Lindbergh. Lindbergh circling back out to the top. Mavlios shooting, knocked down by goaltender William Bellick. LuHi retains the rebound. They put pressure back into the zone, approaching the halfway point of this quarter. Lindbergh over for Rooney near side. Side of the net. Looking for an option. Sends back up for Mavlios. Down for Bominski. Bominski trying to get around the defense. Patiently waiting. Ball swung back around behind the net. Here's Rooney on the side. Cuts up to the middle. He's got Mavlios. Ball winds up behind the net. LuHi trying to cycle, looking for a chance in front. It's knocked down by the Eagles. Loose ball, who's going to get it? Ball still on the ground. It's Perez for the Eagles. Possession changes. They look for Bellick. He tries to corral the ball. The ECFS goaltender is able to get a pass off, but we're going to get a whistle. Possession back to LuHi. Lindbergh waits for the whistle. He gets the restart, and here we go again. Rooney up from Mavlios. Bominski in down below the goal line. Lindbergh has it in his stick again. Cradling and looking. It's Bominski at the top. Over from Mavlios on the near side. Down for Rooney. Rooney trying to cut through. Looks for Mavlios, and the pass evades his stick. Ground ball picked up by Mavlios. He gets hit hard into the LuHi bench. Rooney cutting through the middle. Mavlios over for Cacciabato. He's got Lindbergh below the net. Lost it for a second, but no pressure. He's able to corral it. Mavlios top shooting on the bounce. Goes wide. LuHi keeps possession. 4:48 here to go in this first quarter. Mavlios ball on the ground, able to get it before the pressure arrives. Crusaders changing. Lindbergh keeps it behind the net while they get fresh legs out. Cacciabato. Caputo. Big gun out back for LuHi, looking to get another goal on the board. Cutting the net, it's Bominski, finds Lindbergh. Back up for Cacciabato. Caputo fakes the pass. Cacciabato shoots and scores. Charlie Cacciabato gets his second goal of the game. Finds the 5-hole, the Eagles goaltender. We'll get an ensuing face-off. LuHi up 8-0. LuHi once again with the ball in the zone. It's Lindbergh. Back out for Caputo. They play catch. Cachabato. For Stewart. Stewart for Caputo. He cuts around a man, shoots and scores. Matt Caputo on fire today. Zone. We'll get a whistle. Just about ready to get back underway after this timeout. Just under 3:30 to go here in this second quarter. Quinn McHenry-Asaf will start with the ball for the Eagles. And he's immediately pressured by the Crusaders. Ball on the ground. It's picked up by Knopf. Knopf streaking in, looking to get on the board. He shoots, and it's saved by Rocco Sergio. Pops all the way out. Eagles retain. It's Spiegel. He's stripped, and here come the Crusaders. Crusaders get set up in their zone and swap personnel. Pass was dropped by Barbarino, but the Crusaders are able to retain possession. Spaminski down for Cacciabato. Over for Lindbergh. Far side, it's Caputo. Here's Sam Stewart. Back down for Barbarino. In the middle, Caputo shooting, going wide. Matt Caputo trying to get a little fancy here. Looking for another goal. In the middle, it's Caputo getting around a man. Trying to set up in front. But the pass couldn't be connected cleanly. Ball on the ground. It's Knopf picking it up. Setting up for Thorpe. He's trying to cut around Crusaders defenders. Thorpe coming in, looking to set up. Shot, score! ECFS on the board off the bounce shot. It's Mason Spodek getting the Eagles on the board here first. Possession awarded to LuHi. Off this face-off. John Vigiani. Pressured by Gabe Knopf. Worth noting, Knopf takes face-offs with a longer stick, but then when he gets the chance, switches to a shorter one on the attack. Not something you see very often here out of these Lax players. LuHi back on the attack. Swinging the ball around. Looking for a shot from the perimeter. They get the ball in the stick of Caputo. Quick, crisp passing by the Crusaders. Looking to set something up. Caputo through three defenders. Shooting and scoring. Matt Caputo slicing, dicing, and bouncing one home here. Face off. Swung into the Eagle zone. Picked up there by Levitt. He's pressured by Crusaders. With one hand, is able to corral it. Spins to the ground. Ball comes out of bounds. And we're going to get a penalty. .54 seconds to go in the half. Eagles are going to go a man up. It'll be Gabe Knopf with his shorter stick starting with the ball. Six on five. Here come the Eagles. Knopf and Thorpe play catch. Knopf sends down for DeCola. Ground ball picked up by Knopf. He collects and says, let's reset. And it's swung between Knopf, DeCola, and Thorpe. Thorpe gets Spodek, the goal scorer for the Eagles, on the far side into this. Swinging around in front. Knopf had a chance on the doorstep. And Sergio might have denied him there. Out of bounds. Eagles will retain possession. It's Spiegel. Swinging over. For DeCola, he's got Knopf. They come across. Spodek. Swung around. Under 10 seconds to go here. Looking for one chance on net. Ground ball all the way out to midfield. That'll end the half. Good half there for LuHi. They came out strong. Got a bunch of goals up on the board. And they go into halftime up 10-1 on the ECFS Eagles. We'll have a short break, and then we're right back here to bring you the second half of action on the LI Sports Network.
but that must have been another team. We didn't see that one. That was a bad.
All right, so I can yell now. I can yell.
Let's go, Nikki!
Just about ready to start up this second half.
Let's go, Jack!
We thank you once again for joining us on the LI Sports Network. Here from Ethical Cultural Fieldston High School. Beautiful campus in the Bronx. LuHi Crusaders, ECFS Eagles. Third quarter just about ready to go. In the circle again, it's Gabe Knopf for the Eagles. Jack Montagano for the Crusaders. Ref sets the ball and we're underway. It's Montagano off the faceoff, taking it, winning it back, trying to find his man Sergio. Ball goes all the way out. High pass couldn't be corralled by the Crusaders. Eagles will take over possession. Off the restart, it's DeCola. DeCola trying to evade his man. Running all the way back out to the top. Checked hard there by Will O'Toole, taken down to the ground. O'Toole forces the ground ball, and here it comes out through center. Will O'Toole setting up the offense. Now goes for a change. LuHi setting up their offense, looking to start off this second half with yet another goal. Sam Stewart up at the top. Sending down and around. Near side of the net, it's Baminski. Baminski looking for a pick. He gets it, sends it over for an open man. Stewart shooting wide. Picked up on the rebound by LuHi. Lindbergh shooting wide. Off the pass from Lindbergh. Rooney was looking to get on the board. He shot it wide. Here come the Crusaders again off the restart. It's Baminski. Pass to Lindbergh. Back up top. It's Stewart. Over for Rooney. Rooney stutters, tries to get around his man. He's cut off. Back behind the net, Lindbergh. Looking back up for Rooney. He shoots, and it's knocked down and saved by Eagles goaltender, William Bellick. Bellick with the ball, looking for an option. He'll drift. He's got a man cutting up the field. It's Liam Thorpe. In a hurry into the zone. It's DeCola shooting and scoring. Eagles strike first in the second half. Jack DeCola splitting the legs of the LuHi goaltender. 10-2 ball game. Whistle off the face-off. We're going to get a stoppage in play, and it's going to be Eagles ball. We get set. It's going to be Liam Thorpe starting with the ball for ECFS. They get their offense ready. Now it's Gabe Knopf looking for instruction. Has what he needs, and here he comes. Opposed by Ethan Lyson. Knopf directing traffic. Patiently waiting for something to get set up. Backs up towards the midline. Lyson closing in. Stick checks him. Here comes Knopf, swinging into the slot, trying to get around a man. It was Thorpe. Instead, the ball heads over. Eagles retain. Knopf shooting wide. DeCola trying to get another goal on the board here for the Eagles. DeCola shooting. Knocked down by Sergio. It's loose in the crease. The LuHi goaltender is able to corral it and escape harm. Here comes Vigiani in a hurry, trying to set up his man. Score! Ryan Bominski off the pass from John Vigiani is able to find the back of the net.
How did she know that?
Off the faceoff, it's the Eagles possessing, looking to connect on a pass. Ball goes wide. Out of bounds, we'll get a restart. LuHi's going to take over possession here. LuHi trying to escape the zone. It's Matt Caputo deking through men. He's able to get out and set up the LuHi offense. It's Mavlios back for Caputo at the top. Matt Caputo having a great day, trying to set up his man on the far side. We get a whistle and a stoppage. It's going to be a turnover to the Eagles. Here comes Alex Brooks. Team's in the middle of changing. Brooks stripped of the ball by Barrera. It's loose on the ground, out of bounds. And possession's going to remain with the Eagles. Last touch by LuHi before it went out. Here comes ECFS, trying to find a way to stay in this game. Just under 8 minutes to go here in this third quarter. It's Brooks. Finding a man down low. Heavy check on DeCola. DeCola jumping and shooting, and it's knocked down by Sergio. Rocco Sergio having a nice game in the net, making a couple big saves for the Crusaders. Big stick check there by the Eagles, forces the ground ball. It's picked up by ECFS. Gabe Knopf comes over and helps out his teammates. Streaking up the field. He's got Tate Kamenow cutting up. Jack DeCola trying to spin off a man. DeCola evading pressure, resetting. Sets up Spiegel. Spiegel looking for a way in, he's denied. Spiegel dancing at the top, cutting around men. Tries to give up the ball, it's intercepted by Robbie Barrera, and here he comes the other way. Barrera streaks over center, fakes the pass, continues on. Tries to get hit, he gets around the man, cutting into the zone, gives up the ball. Behind the net's Caputo. Back out for Bominski. He gets around a man. Bominski resets. LuHi sets up for George Mavlios coming in on the sub for Robbie Barrera. Here comes Bominski. He looks and waits, gets the pick from Caputo. Bominski sets up Mavlios at the top, spins away. LuHi looking for a way into the middle. Stick up in the neck, we're going to get a penalty here. Delayed penalty coming against ECFS. LuHi looks to make something happen here. In the front! Score!
There you go, guys. Good job, Bryce. Good job, Nick.
Delayed call from the referee, but nonetheless, Ryan Baminski able to find the net off the pass from Lindbergh. Wrapping his stick through a defender. Able to beat the Eagle goalie on the far side post. Tie up on the face-off. It's Knopf winning again. Gabe Knopf done a nice job here on face-offs for ECFS. Right in front, hard stick check. It was Chase Mitchell knocking over Ryan Baminski. We'll get a stoppage in play for a restart. Baminski takes the ball up, has over for Mavlios. He's got Meyerhofer. They set up. It's Matt Caputo once again with the ball on the near side. Sends around for Cachabudo. Meyerhofer. With Mitchell in his grill, surrenders the ball down below. LuHi resets. Crusaders looking for a way in. It's Caputo faking the pass. Down for Baminski. Cachabudo back to Kaminsky. Baminski passing up. Shoot. Mavlios shot saved. Stick check forces the ball out. Comes out of bounds. And we'll get possession to stay with LuHi. Ref signals the start of play, and it's Mavlios setting up Caputo near side. Sends down for Baminski. LuHi setting up the offense. Here comes Caputo. Baminski down below the goal. Caputo looking to make something happen here. Sends over for Lyson. Baminski, Caputo. In the slot. LuHi trying to set up a ball right in front of the net. They just couldn't connect cleanly there. Off the change of possession. ECFS with Knopf. Sends over for Spiegel. He almost comes back over. Would have been a turnover. Gives it up anyway. Lyson getting checked. Facing pressure, trying to give the ball away to his LuHi teammates. They still are able to collect the ground ball. Here comes Caputo. Jabbed at by Nico Ozer. Caputo setting up in front. Knocked down. Saved by Bellick. William Bellick coming up big twice here for the Eagles in the last couple minutes. Caputo looked for a shot, but instead decided to pass. He couldn't find his man. The ball's turned over. It's Bellick setting up Thorpe. Thorpe trying to streak up field. A swing by Matt Caputo couldn't connect. Thorpe over for Spiegel. Spiegel runs into a LuHi defender. We'll get a whistle. Change the possession to LuHi. We're going to get another timeout for the Eagles here. Or, excuse me, it might be LuHi. Nonetheless, we'll take a break in action. Setting up to get ready to get underway once more here at Ethical Cultural High School, Fieldston High School in the Bronx, New York. Ref signals play and Gabe Knopf starts it up for the Eagles. Pressured heavily by Will Santella, forces the turnover. Eagles get a trip up and we'll get a whistle. LuHi retains the possession. Here comes Jose Cruz. He turns the ball over out of bounds. ECF takes possession. Trying to get a pass off. Hard stick check there. Ground ball forced, but the Eagles retain nonetheless. Here comes Gabe Knopf sending off for Jack DeCola. DeCola taking on heavy fire from Jimmy Rather. DeCola pressured by two LuHi Crusaders, forces the ground ball. DeCola trying to get it back. It's flipped out towards the end line. It'll escape play. We'll get a turnover to LuHi. It's John Vigiani streaking through Eagles. Trying to get over the midline. Does. Ground ball. Players swarming. It's picked up by LuHi. One minute to go here in this third quarter. LuHi leads 12-2. Comes Cachabudo. We'll get another whistle. Possession's going to be turned over to ECFS. Here they come, streaking up. Thorpe. Pass evades his intended man, but finds Mason Spodek nonetheless on the far side. Eagles look to set up. 30 seconds to go here in the quarter. Pressure there from Lyson, looking to get the ball away from his man. Put on net. Rocco Sergio is forced to knock it down. He's able to push the ball out, and it couldn't be corralled. Instead, here come the Crusaders. Sam Stewart streaking up. 10 to go here. Matt Caputo cutting over the middle, stick checked, and he loses the ball. Ground ball, Battled for, popped up in the air. We'll get a whistle. End of the quarter. After 36 minutes of play, LuHi 12, ECFS 2. We'll come back in a moment for the final quarter of action.
I said, maybe you got checked on that. I said, they called me cool. I said, if I was mad, I'd be pissed.
What are we, Tuesday in Seaford? Yes.
We are just about ready to start the final quarter of action here on this beautiful day in the Bronx. Whistle blows and we are underway for the final 12 minutes. A quick stoppage in play. We're going to get turnover of possession to the Eagles. Whistle blows and we're back underway. DeCola, nice one-handed snag. Retains possession for ECFS. DeCola trying to swing away from pressure. Streaks to the middle looking for a setup. Couldn't find anything there. He's pressured there by defenseman Will Santella for LuHi. Picked up by Tate Kamenow. Kamenow over for Spiegel. Spiegel looking to make something happen. Met out there by Jimmy Rather. Heavy pressure from Rather. Spiegel spins and avoids. Stick check. Spiegel gets around him. Clear shot to the net. Shoots and scores. Ryan Spiegel. Second goal of the game for him. ECFS finding some luck between the 5-hole of the LuHi goaltender, able to get on the board a couple times here. Comes into the LuHi zone once again. Brooks looks to get away from him. Flag thrown. We're going to get another penalty. He gives up to Gabe Knopf with a man flying in on his back. Ball on the ground. Tie up. We're going to get a whistle. A little confusion here as we get set up off this penalty call. ECFS about to go up a man. Looking to get another goal on the board. Close this gap ever so slightly. Whistle is blown. Here come the Eagles. On the attack, 6-4. Henry Asaf. Sending over for Thorpe. Down below the goal. Henry Asaf picks it up again. He's got Thorpe looking. In the middle, looking for a shot. Taken down. LuHi takes the ground ball, and they're off. Streaking up through center. Here come the Crusaders. Into EFCS zone. It's Caputo. Up at center. Caputo trying to get away from Knopf. Looking for an option. Waiting below the net. Caputo taking his time in the Eagles and the Crusaders. It's Sam Stewart thinking about shooting from a tough. Possession's going to go to ECFS. Perez sending over for Bellick. Bellick walking, looking for an option. Wandering away from his net. He's got a man just over midfield. Spinning away from the pressure of Sam Stewart. We're going to get another whistle. Timeout for the Eagles. Off the Eagles' timeout. We are back underway, and it's Blake Coons starting for the Eagles. Coons looking to get a pass off. Sawyer Wolkowitz trying to pick it up. He can't. It's turned over to the Crusaders. Here they come in a hurry. Bounce shot. Out of the stick of Vigiani, sends wide. LuHi retains possession. 8:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. Cachabato. Down for Lindbergh. Over for Caputo. Caputo up for Stewart. Stewart for Cachabuto. Cachabuto into the middle. It's Baminsky shooting wide on the bounce shot. Pass into the middle for Cachabuto. He scores. Little catch and go action for Matt Caputo and Charlie Cachabuto. They find the back of the net for the first time here in the fourth quarter for LuHi. Off the face-off. Ground ball taken by the Crusaders. Ethan Lyson escaping pressure, finding Cachabuto. He swings down for Lindbergh. They settle and set up. Lindbergh for Cachabuto, up for Stewart. Stewart in the middle. No one pressuring him, thought about shooting, but instead brought it back out and finds Caputo on the far side. Walking down in front of the LuHi bench, Caputo finds Lindbergh. Over for Cachabuto on the near side. He tries to swing around a man, looking for Caputo, cutting into the middle. Ball's on the ground. It's Baminsky. Baminsky to Cachabuto. Down to Rooney. Down to Lindbergh. Shooting. Saved. William Bellick sacrificing the body to make that save. Grimacing a little bit. Looks to be okay, though. He looks to stay in this game. Ref checking on him. Off this reset. Bellick checked out. Seems to be okay. He starts upfield. Has a man streaking. It's Brachita. Couldn't connect cleanly. Instead, the ground ball is picked up by Santella. On defense for LuHi. He gives up for number 4, John Vigiani, and he streaks upfield. Vigiani up for Caputo. Caputo looking patiently. Finds Lindbergh behind the net. Lindbergh looking to make something happen. Back up to Caputo. Back to Lindbergh on the side of the net, shooting on the jump. Shot goes wide and out. Off the reset, it's LuHi once again. In the middle, shooting. Cachabato sends it wide. Shooting wide again. This time off the stick of Sam Stewart. Flurry of shots. Sending haymakers high and wide. Past the Eagles' net. Crusaders wait for the whistle. Here they come on the attack again. It's Caputo behind the net this time. Looking for Rooney in front. He scores. Danny Rooney. That's another. As we get reset here, folks, I want to thank you again for joining us on the LI Sports Network. I hope that you tune in again next Tuesday, April 12th, as we bring you another LuHi lacrosse game. This time they'll be taking on Seaford in Seaford. We hope to have another great stream for you and another great day. Been blessed here on this beautiful campus of Fieldston High School in the Bronx. We hope you join us again on Tuesday. Here comes LuHi again on the attack in the Eagles zone. Caputo sending all the way over for Cacciabato. Sends an errant shot wide. Out of play. Caputo, after hustling to that ball, retains possession for LuHi. They pick up. It's Lindbergh to Cacciabato. Back to Lindbergh. Him and Cacciabato playing catch. Up at the top. Mavlios off the shot. Michael Meyerhofer looking to go behind the back. He sent it wide on the bounce shot. On the reset, here come the Crusaders. It's Mavlios. Over for Caputo, into the middle, shot, saved, knocked down by Bellick. On the ground ball, it's the Crusaders taking possession back, and a shot by Cacciabato finds the back of the net. Charlie Cacciabato having a nice day, netting yet another goal for the LuHi Crusaders. Him and Matt Caputo leaving their imprints all over this game. Off the face-off. Again, it's LuHi. Mavlios and Caputo playing catch. Back to Mavlios. Down for Stewart. Stewart had Meyerhofer. Back to Stewart. Mavlios to Caputo. Caputo, no look. Shooting and scoring is Sam Stewart. Off the great no-look setup from Matt Caputo. Crusaders able to net yet another. Chase Mitchell takes over the faceoffs for ECFS. It's John Vigiani with the ball. Flips up for Meyerhofer. He leaves for Caputo. Fakes the flip. Jogs down the sideline. Finds a man streaking to the net. Shooting knocked down by Bellick. Barbarino looking to get in on the action. He was denied by the Eagles goaltender. Picks up the rebound, though, and has Cacciabato. Sends over for Mavlios. George Mavlios looking to make a move, switching hands, shooting on the bounce, knocked down before it could get to the goal. Ground ball looks to be picked up. Stick was loose. We'll get a whistle. Ethan Perez looking to evade Matt Caputo. He finds Bellick in the middle of the field. Goaltender gives relief, looking for the long pass. Couldn't connect clean with DeCola. Ground ball. Players scrumming for it. We'll get a whistle. Off the restart, it's the Eagles' ball. Coming into the LuHi zone. Behind the net, it's DeCola. Stick checks from Will O'Toole, defenseman for LuHi. DeCola looking for an option. Tries to find a man out at center. Ball escapes out over the center line. After it is Nico Ozer, we'll get another whistle. Ruling is LuHi ball. Minute and a half to go here, left in this game. Mavlios. Now for Cachabudo. Sending over, shooting and saved by Bellick. Shot from Michael Meyerhofer. But William Bellick was not going to give up so easily. Standing tall in his net. Here come the Crusaders again, past the minute mark. Crusaders cycling the ball around the outside. Looking to possibly tally on one more goal here. It's Logan Barbarino setting up Caleb Mann in the slot, and he scores. Get one last face-off here as we eclipse 10 seconds. Winding down, LuHi takes the face-off. 3 seconds. Looking to possibly get one more. Ball trickles out of play, and that will bring us to the end of this game. LuHi taking the victory over ECFS, 17-3. Matt Cabuto, Charlie Cachabato having very nice games. Rocco Sergio standing tall in his net. And LuHi's able to pull off a big victory. Folks, we want to thank you again for joining us on the LI Sports Network. And we hope that you please join us again on Tuesday, April 12th, as we bring you LuHi Lacrosse in Seaford. LuHi takes on Seaford High School. From the Ethical Cultural Fieldston High School in the Bronx, I am Dylan Flynn. This has been LI Sports Network's presentation of LuHi Lacrosse. We thank you for joining us and have a good night.
Fantastic job, fellas.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
I tell you, it made it enjoyable for them back at home. Thank you. Appreciate that. Huge.
Oh, jeez.
Are you streaming with the Pterodactyl or? What are you guys stream with?
Capture Ultra Studio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
160 views.
That's not bad. You're off?
Yeah, turn off.
Great.
I was just.